Yeah, I didn't have service earlier, so I couldn't really answer your message. So, I don't know. Also, I was kind of busy earlier, so. But I'm almost done with the time lapse. At least. Sure, why not? Wait, I have to go to YouTube to do this. Not Streamlabs. Boop. Okay, there we go. There we go. You should be good now. You should be able to hear it. What's up, Budgie Plays? Or Green Budgie? What should I even name you? Just name you Budgie. Dude, this is so much faster though than Furnaces. Not much, Hanson. How? How can you barely hear me? It's like 50. I got your text, but I couldn't respond to it, so yeah. Because I didn't have any service. I still don't have any service. Let's see. Turn this down a bit. Oh, okay. I was about to say. It's pretty loud. All right. Yeah. At least I can finally do the time-lapse video tomorrow. Oh my god. More of a pain than I thought it was gonna take. I crashed a couple times just making the video. Just because the speed I have to put it is ridiculous. Turn this down a bit, Jesus Christ. There we go. Dude, my sound volume's at 5 and it's incredibly loud for me. I don't even know why. At least I can finally get decent progress. Also, did you see the view count of the video, the stream? It's ridiculous. It's up to 1400 views right now. What's up? What's up, May? Abraham? That's how you say that. Yeah, 1,400 views. It eclipsed that Reddit thread stream that people went on. Absolutely insane. I'm still not too sure how it even got that many views, to be honest with you. I'm still so confused. Like, it happened out of purely nothingness, honestly. I am on the Legacy Edition, the PS4 edition. Also, I'm gonna be doing this as a solo project unless, like, a friend comes on, or wants to come on and, like, try a little bit, but this is, like, 99.9% gonna be a solo project. Oh, yeah, makes sense. Oh, yeah, makes sense. Okay. Oh, shoot. God dang it. It's pretty crazy. I did notice the click-through rate was really low, or I don't know, not click-through rate, but the subscriber rate was very, very low for the amount of views. Wait. I forgot about the sponge for some reason. It was still pretty insane. There you go. The subscriber rate wasn't nearly as high. I think it's because of the audience that was sent to me, but I'm not really too sure why so many people came. I even looked at where the sources came from, and nothing really points to anything that was significant. At least not that significant enough. True. I'm not really too sure though. Because I'm not too sure if bots actually like appear with viewers. Like as a viewer count or not. Like It did get some attention though. Tell you that much. No. I could technically dupe to get more sponges, but I'm not gonna get any more than 48, which is how much I have, so yeah, I'm just gonna stick to this. $48 is reasonable, honestly. Why do I keep doing that? Like every time I think I'm gonna go out, I'm not too sure why I like thinking I ran out of sponges even though I haven't. That's it. Okay, I'm good. This is just insane looking. Seriously. I mean, I know, but like I can't get any more. Like I don't want to get 2 or 3 stacks of sponges. It wouldn't feel right, to be honest with you. I could technically do it, I just don't want to. Like, it's like the easiest dupe glitch I've ever seen. But I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna abuse it. I don't want to abuse it, that is. No, I know. I was getting rid of water sources with them, but it wasn't really working too well, so I had to just resort to getting a dry one. So yeah, I use wet ones on purpose on certain occasions. Yeah, you're gonna see this probably. I'm not too sure how many hours this is actually going to take, but my god, dude. This section. probably will. I've been kind of focusing on other things, but once I get my time-lapse video going, or after I finish that, I'm probably gonna do more off stream. But at the moment, so did I drop that sponge? But yeah. I think I got it. I'll just check off later. Yeah, I didn't miss it. Fine, I guess I can't get... I should really grab myself a stack of sand or something. Give me just a second. I'm gonna go grab a stack of sand. Or half a stack. View count's going up quite a bit. Sup, Darden? Wait, I forgot I even made you. I don't even remember making you mod, to be honest with you. It's definitely something I do not remember. And yes, I did. Yeah. Yes, I did get a beacon specifically for sponges. let's just say it was quite the journey yesterday. Yeah, I remember that. The stream last night kind of blew up. It was up to 300 viewers at one point. What's up, Zacconi? Somehow, I don't even know how it blew up last night. It just kind of happened. Yeah. Let's just say it went up and down quite a bit. I'm not really too sure. We're kind of thinking bots, we're not really too sure though. There were a few new people though, so I'm not too sure. Like a decent amount of new people. But it wasn't. I do know that in a lot of bigger streams, not a ton of people chat, so I'm not too sure. Like, we'll never honestly know. So there were a few new people. Like 5 or 6 or 7 new people that chatted, but I'm not too sure about like it could have been just people, because I know a lot of viewers, even including myself, on a lot of streams I just watch instead of commenting, but I don't know. I think the sudden influx of viewers is kind of skeptical though. I'm kind of skeptical about it. Should I grab that sponge? Oh well. Okay, let's go back. That's what I was thinking. Out of how many people? There were only like 7 or 8 people throughout the stream that were new. Probably more, maybe. I'm not really too sure though. Because it fluctuated a lot during that. If it went from 300 to 200 to 150. It stayed above 100 probably almost the entire time. I'm not too sure what to check, to be honest here. People came from r/dank memes, but I'm not too sure. What else? To check. What the heck? Oh. Oh my god. Yeah, I have no idea. What's up, Matt? Actually, you know what? Considering the amount of Matts, I'll just call you Volk. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, I'm up to 7 viewers. That has to be a record. Not counting last night because last night was crazy. And I'm skeptical about it, honestly. I don't know where to look. Like, I don't even know to think about, like... Why did I... No, I'm not gonna question that, actually. I don't know why I did that. I forgot about that for some reason. That's gonna be awkward. Let's go back. Started 30 minutes ago. So yeah, pretty much just started. The curse of what? Oh, dang it. No, I do not. What the heck is wrong with this sponge? What the heck? What to say? I've actually tried background music, but it just doesn't. I usually get copyright claimed. At least like once. Even if it's like a chill step mix or something like that. I don't know, anything. Those mixes, I'll get copyright at least once. Let's say, where is everybody? Seriously. God dang it. Guess it's not. Oh, there it is. Yes. What's up, boys? Bays? Buys? I have no clue how to say that. Going pretty well. No idea, honestly. Between 8 and 9 most of the time. I don't usually set myself an exact schedule. What's up, Vash? What's up, Julian? Oh, okay. Good luck on that, honestly. PS4 Legacy Edition. I am draining out the world. God dang it, I missed another sponge. somewhere. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I'm only doing this project just because it's the only... I mean, I could technically do it on Xbox, but I don't have one, so... I would definitely have to say the Java edition is the best one for just purely survival. In general. I was about to say... I lost my responders. No, I would die if I did this project with a keyboard and mouse, honestly. I'm using a PS4 controller. I would honestly die if I had a keyboard and mouse for this project specifically. Because PS4 controller by far is one of the more casual, or controllers in general are like a lot more relaxing to use than a keyboard and mouse. Come on, thank you. What's up, Vincent? Dog. What's up, 11? Yeah. No. I usually don't play FPS games in general, to be honest. Ooh, 7 viewers. Again. Why do I keep going back in here? So yeah, no, I definitely wouldn't. I can't tell if this is actually faster than, placing the sand, or not. I think in the long run, I think sponges are quicker, depending on how much water you have. I didn't just have 50. I had like 300 at one point. Where the heck are those sponges? Honestly, in terms of hidden gems, not really anybody that, considering the wide variety of... Okay. See ya. Did I miss something? Am I missing something here? Does anybody else see the sponges? Did I grab all 48 of them? I don't know, that's very specific. If you're asking what other games I play, quite the well, I don't play a lot, but the variety is pretty insane. I play like Beat Saber, Smash, and this at the moment. That's about it. At least for the time being. I usually pick a game, get bored of it, play it. Or I play it, get bored of it, then I go to another game. The cycle kind of just continues after a while. So where the heck are these sponges? Like, there are 2 sponges missing. Does anybody see them? What happened to them? Oh, here's one, I think. No, it's not. It's a sand block. Give me just a second. Oh my god. Glad I have footage of, what's that one? Oh, this is actually kind of disappointing looking. Possibly in the future. There it is. Now, how the heck do I get out of here? Never mind. Honestly, if I get a bit bigger, like in just general growth, I probably could do a face reveal. But at the moment, I don't really need to. And don't really plan to, so. Yeah, totally. Yes. A stream. Still not too sure what to name you. I'll just name you Bob. Where the heck is that other sponge at? Pretty much everybody I'm into, like, into as in, like, whatever niche of game I'm into, if that makes sense. What's up, Scenic Flyer? Where the heck is that other sponge at? Does anybody else know where it is? Oh, it's up here. What the heck? I really did not think I missed that. doing pretty well actually. It's pretty quick. I think over time it's gonna add up. No, I have not. Actually, well, technically I have, but I don't play it like... I only played it like once or twice. It wasn't really my style, honestly. One direction again. No, I have not. Does anybody on us that has who's on the stream know what the post is? Yeah. Oh, okay, I was about to say, somebody said something about r/dank memes. But I'm not too sure, so. Because I know that post on r/Minecraft, but I don't know about if there was a post on r/dank memes or not, but. What meme? Was it that, like. God dang it. No, you're good, don't worry. Don't worry about it too much. These streams are literally just streams. I mean, they're not really anything. No, I've seen that one. But, oh, determination and sheer. I'll look that up, actually, see if I can find it. But I've seen the other one. Uh, 1 hour and 4 minutes. For now. I'm pretty sure this project can go much bigger. But it's gonna take a lot of time. Let's just say that. Oh, okay. That makes sense actually. That would make a lot of sense actually if somebody did something like that. Yeah, I remember mentioning that 5 was my highest at one point. Now I'm getting almost consistent 5. Yeah, true. Now I wonder what's gonna happen after I'm done. That's where I think that's where it's gonna hit big, honestly. Possibly hit big. Or at least towards the end of the project is where I'm guessing this project's gonna go big. But I'm not too sure. Oh, okay. I'll look into it. Or I'll look at it if I can find it. Whoever did that was pretty clever. I'm surprised my channel didn't blow up any more than that, though. Considering it had way more upvotes than the Reddit thread. Than the first Reddit post. That's a lot of views for not getting a ton of traffic for, considering how much traffic that first one got was kind of insane. I like how everybody's using, like, whoever posts it uses my 25% of the world. I kind of find that funny, but it's like that was literally months ago. I mean, I guess 25, saying 25, I've mined out 25% of my world sounds a lot catchier than saying I've mined 17 million blocks. I guess. Well, until I hit the 50% mark, that's where it's gonna hit, like, that's kind of weird. I think it's like every mark that I make, like 25%, 55, 50%, 75, I think it's gonna get bigger and bigger. Just because it's a milestone, it's not really like a, honestly wondering how well that 100,000 cold time-lapse video is gonna do. Like, it could do either amazing or it could get nothing. Or just kind of a weird mixture of both. I keep doing this. I don't know why I keep doing that. Oh yeah, it would definitely help to have more sponges. I'm fairly certain on that. Because I remember trying to have it get like, I used to have a lot less sponges because I kept losing them. Let's say it was quite the pain when you only have 17 sponges when you're getting rid of something like this. Yes, well, I'm leaving nothing in the world. My plan is to leave nothing in this world, but my first step is to get rid of all this water. If somebody knows a more efficient plan to do this, I would love to know. If somebody can think of a more efficient plan than doing 3 high walls with sponges, or not 3 high walls, 3 wide, that would be nice to know. Yes. Honestly, if you weren't a Ghost Watcher, I'd be so surprised. On this type of streams. Considering, they're not exactly the most... Yes, the classic. I remember when, somebody put that in, I think it was r/ThankMemes Toycats video of mining out the world, and that, I mean, it wasn't a huge traffic source. Like, it wasn't like a huge traffic source for him for that video that he made of how long it would take to mine out an entire Minecraft world, but yes. Honestly, that's basically his project in a nutshell, though, honestly. Like, god dang it. Honestly, the more you destroy, the more you can create in the future. That's what this world could turn into. It's the emptiest world, but it's become the most creative world in the world. It's technically the most creative thing in Minecraft because you can do anything in it instead of limiting yourself to above level 64. It's like the least creative, but I live with my parents and my sister that comes down occasionally from college. So yeah, it's something. At least for now. Mine out the nether. And then the end. And then just jump off the end island. And then leave whatever's left. That's basically the plan. Literally nothing should be intact in this world besides the thing you create. Everything natural should be destroyed, and everything that you make will flourish. That's basically what this world has turned into, or will turn into. Okay, so mining out the world, I think another 2 to 3 years. I'm guessing on that, honestly. By how fast I'm actually doing this, I'm guessing around 5 to 6 years total. Which isn't too bad if you think about it. For one person. This could take, at least the other half of the world won't take nearly as long as this first half. The first half had a lot of land at the bottom, but this second half, this top part is just painful. I don't mind it too much, but still, it's still quite the, it's quite the amount of water. The Nether's gonna be interesting. What do you mean? Do you think? Why would I think about having dedication to do something when you could just do it? That was weird. I mean, considering how far I went already, pretty sure I could do this project. It just takes consistent work. No, it does not take like 8-hour days every single day for like 2 years straight, but I know, Steve. That was weird. Honestly, it's more dark than anything. That comment I made earlier. This is like the darkest world, but kind of the brightest world too. Yeah. Imagine being stuck at 48 subs for almost 2 years doing this project. Like, the amount of growth I've gotten in the past, like, 2 weeks is absolutely insane. I was slowly crawling. Just like this world is slowly crawling to its demise. Also, I'm just gonna mention TNT does not work after a certain point. After you blow up a certain amount, the game will not register TNT, so. Who just, wait, I'm so confused. You mean 388? Wait, where did you put that number? Oh, okay, never mind. Yes, the Sponges account. I was stuck at 20 subs for like, I think close to probably a good 6 months. Probably longer, actually. Getting rid of the sand is actually not going to be too bad either if you think about how long this is actually going to take. Because we have torches. So many. I can get a ton of torches. One friend well, he wanted to help at one point, but he just kind of, he couldn't join my world after a certain point. He was literally like the co-owner of this world at one point. Not world, but a project. And then he couldn't join out of literally nowhere. I don't even know why. Like, I still don't know why, he doesn't still don't know why. It just kind of happened after an update. Another friend, honestly, any other friend would probably, I don't know if they'll actually have the patience to do this project, to be honest with you, but yeah, out of, I think it's like, I'll have to check how many sections I have. It's kind of mind-blowing how many sections I have left. I mean, just look at the map. I'll have to show you how many sections I have, just to really put you in perspective. Put this in perspective. How many sections I have, or how much water there is in this one. Luckily, the second half of this section's not gonna be that bad. No, sorry, not second half. The third section. Like, out of 3 sections, third section won't gonna be that bad. About 2/3 through, it's gonna start to get back to a normal ocean. I'm just glad the second half of the world is literally not gonna be bad at all. Multiplayer on what? Like in Minecraft? I know I've joined realms, like with my friends, but that's about it. And I got bored very quickly. Like, quite quickly. Minecraft in general I'm pretty bored with, actually, besides this project. This project's the only reason I actually value this project more than just Minecraft in general. If that says anything. Minecraft is the only game I'd probably possibly... Well, I mean, I do eventually, but... Let's just say I will be way less bored with this than I will with Minecraft. Not counting the project, if that makes sense. Not too sure if that does or not, but... Okay, finally this section's done, Jesus Christ. Okay, this is how many sections. So I've spent an hour and a half doing 2 sections. Something like that, right? Two sections. That's how much I spent. This is how many sections I have left. Granted, it's gonna get progressively easier throughout this, so bear with me on this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, I think I lost count, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105. Jeez, man. On servers, not really. These will get progressively easier, thank God. See, look at this. It goes... I mean, it's still pretty deep, don't get me wrong. Like, even halfway through. But this isn't nearly as bad as, the other sections. Like, even the smallest little increase in... Yes, it'll only take 2 minutes. I can clear all of these in a second each. Like, these will get progressively easier, thank God, but, because, honestly, this deep ocean isn't that big. It's big, but it's not to the point where, like, this is just gonna be a very satisfying project after I finish it. Let's just say that. Mining may be quite satisfying after a while, but this is pretty satisfying. It's definitely more boring, or it's definitely more difficult in my opinion, and it's just, in general, more, it's a nice change of pace, but there is a point where, like, overly changing the pace. 4. This is my 5th one. No, I've done 5. 6th one. I've done 6. I mean, I've done 5. I'm on my 6th one. Granted, I haven't played this that much, so... So yeah, this is gonna be crazy, dude. Each of these sections, these last 2 sections, are gonna be quite the journey. Let's just say that. The second section is gonna have even more water. So normal oceans go down to like 40. It should be around 47. Normal oceans, like that bottom section where my farm is. The shallower sections go down to 47. Yeah, basically, what I've done, 20 times more, so it's gonna take probably around 50 hours to do this. Which, it sounds ridiculous saying that, but, it's a lot of water to get rid of, so I'll have to get rid of a lot less blocks in the future. Also, don't forget, every section's gonna get... Not every section. Oh yeah, definitely. Don't worry. This is a lot of hours. Mining it... if I just only mined like constantly instead of just getting rid of water, each section takes probably around 80 hours. The map is a great way to show progress, honestly, for this world. It really is a great way to show progress. I'm basically painting the map gray. If you want to talk about the most realistic way. No, I noticed it actually. It's pretty nice. Wonder if we'll... What's up, Ellis? Or Ilis? I still don't really know. Okay, let's do this. Why? This is definitely the most water I've... Ooh, 8 viewers. Okay, new record. Oh, okay. You know, I'm not gonna even say it, honestly. Because I kind of forgot how I said it. What's up, Blank? I remember seeing your comment. On the video. Nah, I think it's just tone of voice, honestly. I can't use too much excitement for this project, because obvious reasons. I have to go on power saving mode to do this project, to be honest with you. That's how I describe going into this project. This is so unfortunate. I'm gonna just do this. Yes. Actually, yes, well, almost 2 videos. One of the videos I'm at 999 because of a Reddit thread, because of the Reddit thread thing. The second view, somehow, I don't know if there were bots or not, but... Ilis? Okay, I'll just go with Ilis. Elis? Ilis? Let's go to Elis. So yeah, I technically did reach 1,000 views. I want to see how well this time-lapse video I'm going to be making soon, though. Does. Once I make it, that is. There's a few quirks that I have to work on, but... Ellis? Oh wait, yeah, that is the first thing I said in Ellis. I thought that was a capital I for a second there. I was about to say. Yes. No, aw. Rip. God dang it, that really screwed me over, didn't it? Who is this? Somebody else found my channel that hasn't even like poked their face into the stream somehow. I think it's crazy that even though that I think I got a huge amount of traffic from that Reddit thread because I checked my the subscribed and not subscribed. Half the people that that go to my or half the people that have viewed my channel have not been subscribed. I'm not gonna do like that weird cliche thing that all YouTubers do. I'm just gonna point that out. It's kind of funny. I feel like so many channels do that now. It's kind of crazy. So I was looking on YouTube and 51.4% of you have not been subscribed to my channel. Please subscribe to support the channel if you haven't already. It's like the new trend in YouTubing. Yeah, I wonder why 70% of people that have viewed your videos don't subscribe, because... Come on, like... Maybe there's a reason why. I guess it's just because people don't want to subscribe, or just want to watch your videos occasionally without bombarded by all of your same content over and over again. That makes perfect sense. Talking to a specific YouTuber. Talking about a specific YouTuber. It's just copy and paste content, honestly. Or this is kind of different from regular content creation, though. This is just kind of like... I don't even know what to classify this, honestly. It's hard for me to say. I know it's just live streaming mainly, but still. Some of those people that... I'm specifically talking about a YouTuber that posts videos like Minecraft, but if something happens, or Minecraft if... but everything I look at explodes, or something like that kind of content over and over and over and over again. Probably wondering why 30% of his viewers have subscribed to his channel. Wonder why. Yeah, I wonder why people aren't subscribing to your channel. There's a reason why. And I don't know why people are so worried about that number, I swear. It's not like it's like subscriptions are... Yeah, basically, yeah. There's a few other people that do the same thing. It's like cookie cutter stuff. It's very cookie cutter. That's one reason he's not getting a lot of subscriptions. It's cookie cutter, it's kinda boring. Because it's kinda the same content over and over again. It's just slightly different. It's not very memorable. Like, I still don't remember some of his videos, and I've watched a couple of them. And I don't know why YouTubers are worried about that number anyway, when they have over 700,000 subscribers. Maybe it's because he's sponsoring Raid Shadow Legends. Maybe that's why people aren't subscribing. I mean, there's Dreams. There's one other guy named, shoot, what was his name? It's hard to remember because I never view that content. Because it's so bland. Seriously. I forgot, there's one guy's name, he has like... I know there are other YouTubers bigger YouTubers that started doing it. There's literally no point. I know they get a lot of views, but they're not that original. There's something I'm thinking about doing that's actually quite original that, very, very, very few people could actually do. Or not could do, but thought about doing. Something to do with mining. There's one other person who does it. He doesn't just do Wait, no. You know the other trend of people doing like, if I touch grass, the video ends, or if I say a certain word, the video ends? That's also another trend that's happening in the world of Minecraft. Actually, in almost all YouTube. But I've seen it a lot of times on Minecraft. Ugh. It's kind of painful to think about. It's like you would think it seems original on the surface, but when you get bombarded by the same type of videos every single time, it doesn't help anything. You aren't getting much out of it. Some people even post the same videos as others. Parashuck, yeah, that's one of them. There's another person. Wait, shoot, why'd I go out of it? There's one other person who does it as well. Shoot, I don't remember that name. It's just so ridiculous, man, like... Yeah, should never heard of them. I can't believe how many people actually do that. It's kind of ridiculous. I think it's that one, yeah, Spifey. That's the one I remember. Or Spiffy, whatever you want to say that freaking name. I can't believe how many people actually do that. I didn't know there were that many. I knew there were a few, but... Shoot, bad idea. Scuffed puppy. Never even heard of them, actually. That's scary how many people actually do this. Like, it just feels so cookie cutter. Like, you do not feel like... I mean, there's a point of getting viewership, but my god, like... It gets to the point where it just... If you're just gonna follow what everybody else does, then, like, what's the point in even making a channel like that? Like, okay, one video, maybe a month, sure. Maybe one video a month, sure, I guess, but not every single day or like every other day is ridiculous. It's like, if you're gonna saturate your channel with that so much, then like, there's a reason why you only get 30% of your subscribers. Like, Dream may be the most unoriginal, like, channel that I could, like, the most unoriginal big channel that I can think of. One of the bigger ones that are more, like, seem original on the surface, but when you get bombarded by the same videos every single time, it just gets tiring. It's like, you kind of just feel like you are looking at the same topic over and over again. It's the same format, it's the same everything. That was weird. I mean, yeah, it's not... Dream isn't probably the worst one, to be honest with you. It's just... I don't know. I know a lot of people actually do complain about Dream's channel quite a bit. It's not the worst thing ever, to be honest with you, but it's just... It kind of like angers me slightly. How cookie cutter, how big his channel just got just because of like 1-2 videos, and then they just skyrocketed. I guess. I'm not too sure though. I just think the format in general is just kind of stale. It's not really like, it's not 100% the content. It's more or less the message, if that makes sense. I mean, he can still keep making videos like that. I don't really mind it too much, but it's just like, I don't know. Granted, he's a little bit, I would have to say, yeah, he's a little bit more original than, probably, not most YouTubers, but like, some of the YouTubers. It's just the message that he sends out. It's the way you should perceive his channel, not really the content itself, if that makes sense. The content's like the second half of the pie. It's like he literally made a video, I think it was like 2 or 3 videos worth of just like him versus an assassin, or him versus one other person, him versus something else, him versus something else. It was like, god dang it, man, like, how many times are you gonna do the same video? It's like there's a point of yeah. There probably are definitely worse YouTubers than him. Actually, I'm like 99.9% certain on that. He's just a good example because how big he's gotten it from it. He's gotten big from it, or however you want to say that. There you go. Yeah, I don't know. I just haven't looked at his channel in forever. That's just something I've seen or noticed. The pattern with those type of videos. It's not even just him, it's the genre in general. That's why he doesn't get a ton of subscribers, just because of the genre of video he makes is just so saturated at this point. Like, there's a point of pushing a genre to the point where it's like, oh yeah, it's original at first, and then it just becomes trash. Not trash, but just so incredibly repetitive when everybody else makes them. Okay. Okay. Let's see. interesting. Even though I don't even watch movies. Almost at all, actually. I just do... I either do, like, this or, like, YouTube, and that's about it. Or, like, in terms of video entertainment, I usually just do video. Or, you know what I mean. YouTube. I would have to say the very, very select amount of movies I actually watch, are a little bit more... They're not obscure, and I don't watch any anime either, so... If anybody's wondering. Actually, no, I technically did at one point, but, not anymore because the series ended, so... What's up, Deadly Sniper? I can't watch. I can't look at the stream and do this. Shoot. There we go. It's only because of the keyword. Thank God for keywords, because... Why did I come back up here? Did I miss something? No, I don't think so. Okay, I'm good. It's the 6th section out of 100. Also, we just hit the 2-hour mark. Interestingly enough. God dang it. The project. Honestly, just doing the project keeps me motivated. I know it sounds weird saying that, but just knowing that I make a little bit of progress every single day. Okay, maybe not every single day, but like most days is what keeps me going. Also, how did you find me? Just out of curiosity. More my own personal curiosity than anything. Oh, okay. Good to know. That more people are coming back from the Reddit storm. Or coming to streams from the Reddit storm. Wait, seriously? That's pretty insane. Time for me to make it 100% once I do. No, I was kidding. Oh shoot, messed up. Whoa, that was way too close. Definitely. Maybe not definitely, but I definitely have high hopes. For that, definitely. I don't know why I keep saying definitely. Whew. Yeah, it only took 2 years. It only took 2 years for me to actually get somewhere with subscribers. I'm curious of what's going to happen at 50%. 50% I think is where it's going to go. Just explode. Predictions. More predictions than anything. I could technically say I'm the first one to complete to destroy a an ocean biome. Like a to destroy a deep ocean biome. Love how you have all these people that saying like we finished this project in like a couple of months. I think it's even funnier knowing how long I've been doing this. I think it makes it even funnier seeing those comments. Surprisingly, I have not seen a single comment on my channel with that about being done in like 3 months or something like that with a couple of people, friends. I wouldn't honestly be surprised. UHC is incredibly popular. I really wouldn't be. I don't know what the percentage is, but it's probably pretty high up there. It's obviously not the most important thing. It's not the most insane, it's not the most... I don't even know what to consider this content. This isn't even like a Let's Play. This is like just... It's not a Let's Play. It's not really like... It's technically a Let's Play, I guess. The closest thing to it is probably a Let's Play, but I can't even imagine doing a Let's Play of this project. I can't really do a Let's Play though, because I technically haven't done everything on stream. Actually, probably not even a quarter of the things I've done on stream. I've done on this world. mean, I could. I mean, that is, I'm not saying that's impossible by any means, but if you're gonna do something that big, you better have some kind of video evidence or something, because you can't just say, I've mined this out in 3 months without any form of evidence or even gonna show any evidence, even if somebody asks for evidence. Not a single person, and I would have heard about it by now. At least. If somebody did this with a couple friends with 3 months straight. Even with friends, this would still take, I mean, that's kind of assuming that all your friends literally don't take breaks either, which is almost impossible. If you really think about it. So where the heck did that sponge go? There it is. I could technically finish this project within a couple, like a year if I went hardcore. Like 6 hours a day or something like that. That's gonna bother me. Whatever. Just slightly bother me, not really though. I was wondering when that was gonna happen. Thank God I came prepared. I'm surprised one bar lasts that long. No, I really wish you could. It would make this project thousands of times easier. I could technically dupe sponges if I wanted to, but that would be wrong. If I got any more than these sponges. I mean, I think it depending on the person though. I don't want to do dupe sponges. It would just feel wrong, to be honest. At least any more than this amount. Like if I have 48, if I have like 30 sponges, I'll dupe to 48, and then I'll be good. Anything above 48 sponges, I will feel so bad. Even if unless it's like 49. Probably had Ocean Monument. Horrible trade-off for getting sponges. Just gonna point that out right now. What's that? I was like, what the heck? That's ridiculous. It's like, god dang, you really want in that world so badly? What? You know, I just thought about something. If I don't keep any water in my world, I will literally get rid of every speck of water if I don't keep any of it. I can't get water back. It's non-renewable unless I make the infinite source. Just thinking about that, Lord Calidor. No, I'll just make an infinite source. What the heck? I kind of had an idea with mining. What about like mining pixel art? So you mine chunks out and it forms pixel art out of whatever you mined out. I don't know how in practice that would actually work, but that'd be pretty sick. Yeah, definitely. So like so like if I made a smiley face, I would make it out of mined chunks, if that makes sense. You basically turn the world into pixel art. think that would be kind of sick. So instead of building pixel art, you mine pixel art. Okay, did not expect that. Yeah, basically. You turn the world into pixel art instead of turning, instead of making your own. I completely neglected the side for some reason. I don't think so either. I have no idea. I really have no idea what the heck is happening. Okay, it's another section. Out of feels like 100, which it literally is. So even though it isn't gonna be 100, because these sections, these first like 20 or 30 sections, are gonna be the longest sections by a lot. This is the 7th, yeah, 7th. It's the 8th. So pretty good progress. Yeah, same here, honestly. Not expecting that. Kinda was eventually, but jeez. I need to make more of these little, whatever they're called. Does it look like a face right there? It looks like a face. Now every time I walk past you, you're probably gonna think it looks like a face. I'm really surprised in the consistency of viewers. I mean, I know we only had 2 earlier, but dang. It wasn't for very long. Dude, I think you really did send him to the Shadow Realm, though, because he literally hasn't spoken since. Never mind. Never mind. Spoke too soon. I thought you really. It was weird though, because he didn't speak for like the longest time ever, and then as soon as I say that, he just starts speaking. God dang it! How the heck do I get out of here now? True though. It's definitely something that, also, what the heck? There we go. Wrong. Oh god. Wrong thing. I can't believe I'm already to the beacon. That's crazy to think about. Shoot. Why the heck do you always put a greater sign? You know that greater sign means whatever they say beforehand is greater than your no. I know that's supposed to be an arrow, but that's not exactly, it's not exactly an arrow. I've been wondering that for a little while now. What? Why do you still keep putting arrows? When isn't there a chat that's cursed, honestly? Who's this me person? I don't know their name. I don't remember me. I have no idea. What the heck are you even saying? it's back up to 6 viewers. Dude, like, what even is this chat anymore, honestly? Like, last chat, we went from egg emotes to, we went from egg emotes to sponge emotes to chivalry. Or not even chivalry, like... I don't even know what this is at this point. It's almost like chivalry. To like the Middle Ages. That's what it seems like. Role-playing. Scared to know what happens on that Discord. Not 24 hours a day, but 23. Trail. Top 10 anime betrayals. I don't know how to get more sponges without duping. Cause I don't want to dupe to have a million sponges. Is the new Lord Egg? No, you should bow down to the sponge. Lord Sponge. Oh, I missed a section. Yes. You will bow down to Sponge. It's the only reason you're here, is to bow down to a sponge. Except for the sponge. You can never wield it. It's because you're unaware of Sponge's power. You'll never understand. the heck? This is so unfortunate. The heck did that sand come from? Who's there? Dylan. That's who I said, Dylan. You aren't wrong. God, dude. Why did I... Never mind. These sponges do go away really quickly. I don't want to dupe anymore, though. 48 is enough. I used to have 36 because I lost from 48 to 36, and I duped them back to 48 now, and then... I don't even know what to do. So, I don't want to go any higher than 48. I considered going to a stack because that was my original amount of sponges I used to have. My original amount I used to have a long time ago when I first found the thing was about a stack. But I don't know why I decided on 48 sponges. I'm considering just going back to a stack. Shoot. Yes. Wait, what? Who? I swear I grabbed you. was sick. Should I really do that? It's almost 11:40 though, where I'm at. So it's almost the next day, so yeah. Not too sure about that one. Yes. I don't have any fire though. Just kidding. You know what I mean. So like fire fancy, so like fancy? Fancy? Oh, there we go. Sounds better. It's fancy. Or fear. It's a nice way to spell fear. This map isn't barren, it's full of life. And death. And emptiness. It's full of everything. It's more creative than any world. Because it's full of more things than just than just creations of people, but creations of nature. But destruction of people. It's the balance of everything. Not only does it have creations of people, or of nature itself, but it also has the destruction of nature and of people itself. It's the most original world you can get. Alright, see ya. Yeah, no, I've thought about that actually. In a lot of ways, how this entire world's basically just man destroying the earth, but in this different way. Alright. Yeah, this world could really be turned into one metaphor for destroying the world at a rapid pace. Faster than anybody could possibly realize. Just like this project. It's gonna be done faster than people actually realize. Yes. Alright. I'm not too sure where I'm going, actually. I don't know why, I just kind of thought I ran out of sponges. Yeah, even the villagers questioning. world is literally just one giant metaphor of the fact that people are destroying things faster than they actually possibly could realize. Just like this project in general. This project's going by faster than I'm even realizing it. Or other people are realizing it. Right under their noses without them even knowing. They're blinded by it. By this project. Or by what people can do as a whole. With enough free time and spare time and just time in general. Oh shoot. Wow. I really did not think I was gonna go that far. I wasn't even paying attention. Mm-mm. I'm actually planning on being a salesman in the future. I know, kind of odd, right? But yeah. Maybe in the future. It depends. This is what I'm gonna spend most of my free time on, to be honest with you. Because I just want this project done. I'm probably gonna drop every game that I play to do this project. I don't play a lot of games. Maybe not Smash, though. I don't know. I'll have to do, like... I'm gonna put this more of the priority, though. Compared to my other things that two other games I play, but... This project still could be very manageable. No, I really do, though. This project is very manageable for anybody who's in high school or depends on your major, probably in college, honestly. 2 hours a day is what I would say for a project like this, if anybody wants to do a project. This project is definitely manageable with 2 hours a day. Even by yourself. This project is very manageable with 2 hours a day. And if you can get more, then yeah, you're pretty much set. Just not many people would say that would want to spend 2 hours a day on this project. Unless you truly enjoyed this project. Which I would say I generally do. Especially with streaming. Streaming really does help though, with doing this project. It does keep, not keep me motivated, but it helps with more motivation. I mean, considering probably like 75% of my time playing on this world isn't streaming, then yeah. Not too sure why I just did that. Like, do you see all my streams? I have around 300 hours. I probably have around 2,000 hours into this world. So yeah, I could definitely do this project without streaming. It's just, I just enjoy streaming quite a bit. I think the only bad thing about streaming though, it kind of adds a little bit of pressure for me. It's almost better for me to keep this under wraps than it is to keep it open, like make it open, but I have to make it open for future. So there's kind of a toss-up. It's either like being able to do this project under the radar for not even that long. I've been streaming this for a while, but keeping this project pretty much under wraps. A lot of it under wraps, I would have to say. There's two downsides to streaming constantly. One of them, you're more pressured to actually do the project, continue it. Another thing is just, yeah, mainly the pressure actually. For some people it probably isn't too bad, but that's what the good thing about doing it under the radar was the fact that I could just do the project without worrying about anybody else or anything else, just the project. But now I have to worry about comments, not videos, but making new content and stuff like that. But I don't make too much content because I need to focus on this more than anything, so. I'll do one more section before I end this. 2, oh Jesus, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 sections. Dang. I could have this done pretty quickly, actually. I was at like 3, I think, when I started this. I'll do one more section. And then I think I'm good. That's why people were always so surprised at how I've been able to keep motivation for long periods of time because of my lack of streaming. I feel like if you rely on one source of motivation, it just depletes horribly after a while. Like if something pops up, or something happens, or gets in the way, it just destroys your motivation. Streaming doesn't help that actually, but honestly, I should have streamed more of it. What do you mean? It's not behind. So I don't think it is. I'm almost to the beacon, which is really nice. There's a lot of quirks I need to figure out with this. I think if I had better internet, this could be better. God dang it, it happened again. Wait, seriously? That's honestly kind of odd. Dude, I can't wait to hear this music whenever I mine out the Nether. I think Nether by far is my favorite soundtrack. This Nether music. I still can't wait to do the Nether though. This is a big deal right here, but come on, the Nether is just like, it's gonna be much more of an original project than this. The mining out the overworld. Look how close this tree is. This seemed so far away. Like this seemed almost unreachable at one point. How do I test? Like that seems unreachable right here. But it's literally the next section, which is crazy. Okay. Welcome back, I guess. Okay. Go ahead. I don't know what you mean. Do you mean like my voice is delayed? Because on my screen, I don't know when you actually type it though. I can't. I don't know when you're typing it though. I think it's the voice delay. Just a delay of whenever I say something. You hear it later on, like right now. Is it really that delayed? Oh, I see what you mean. I don't know why that's delayed. No, the weird thing is the fact that, like, it's more delayed on YouTube than it is on the chat on the Streamlabs. It's weird. I don't know why. I think it's just internet. My internet isn't really too good. I'm not really too sure what it is, though. I'm kind of just assuming at this point. Or there's some kind of, like, buffer that I need to get out. But I'm not really too sure what it is. Shoot, messed it up. What's up, Lenny? I think I grabbed it. Where's that? Almost 4 hours, actually. The Nether's still gonna be kind of terrifying to mine up. It's been like the weirdest experience ever to mine up. definitely gonna be confusing. And I still don't know where to start. Like at all. Where I'm even gonna start on the nether. I think the last 2 layers of the world, but I'm not too sure. Of the nether, I mean. Okay. What's that? What? Why? Trans rights. God dang it, of course I missed 1 sponge. Oh, I literally missed it. What the heck? How did I miss this? You know, if this was a normal ocean, I'd be far from done. Not far from done, I'd be far done if I was finished with this Like if this was a normal ocean, not a deep ocean, I'd be done with this section already. But no. Still have another like bit to go. This is still really good progress though, just say that much. Whatever. Guess that's not a thing. I don't think I'll get that perfect square again. This is a surprisingly shallow section. I say that now and then I get into whatever this is on the side. Wait, look how shallow, look at the difference in water. This is like even more than a regular ocean. And then you have that. Like this is considered a pretty big ocean, like deep ocean. And then you have the like actual deep ocean, which really puts it in perspective how much water is actually on these edges right here. This difference is huge in water. At least over a period of time. Almost done. I should be hitting around the 4-hour mark by the time I finish this. Oh, there we go. This is a perfect square. Not perfect square, but it's like, you know what I mean. Perfect rectangle. Let's go with that. This should be the last of them. Yes. Oh, come on. Seriously. Fine, I guess. Thank God I brought extra sand. This project's gonna be beauty in itself. This project in itself is gonna be beauty. I'm curious if anybody else is actually gonna complete this. Like, not without... in a reasonable amount of time, that is. Because I really doubt whoever spends 20 years doing this project will actually complete it, being 20 years. I'm not too sure, though. It's hard to say. Just like that person that's walking across the entire world into the Farlands. Farlands are bust. Wonder if he'll actually beat it, Kurt J. Mac. If he'll actually do the project or not. Go through with it. I have my doubts. Let's say that. I have my doubts. No, it sounds ridiculous, but yeah, I kind of have my doubts on finishing the project. He's gonna be like 50 when he finishes that project. I don't even know how old he is right now. Oh, there we go. Okay, that was surprisingly a short section. But I think I'm gonna go and end it, after I get up here, obviously. This has a lot of water. Cleared up. I'll just point to it. Also, I love the sunset. Or was sunset. I have no idea. But here we go. We're good. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go. Good night to anybody who's still on this stream. I'm gonna go and end it for tonight.